Hey guys, so today I'm gonna draw a boat for you. I'm gonna show you how to draw a boat, and it's just gonna be like the other two videos where, just like the bicycle and the car, I'm gonna draw it for you, and you're gonna follow along, and then I'm gonna break it up into shapes, so that way, if you ever get to a point where you just want to draw a boat on your own, you have a starting point. You can use those shapes to make your own kind of boat. You don't have to necessarily look at a boat or pictures of a boat. You can actually do it from creating these shapes. So all you need for today is paper and whatever drawing tool you want to use, whether it's a pencil or a marker or a colored pencil, whatever you want. So follow along, and if at any point I move too fast for you, go ahead and pause the video and catch yourself up, and then resume the video, and so on and so forth. So anyways, let's get that going. All right, so we are just going to be drawing a basic speedboat for this one, but I'm also adding a few details into the overall drawing just to make it a little bit more fun for you. So what you're doing first is kind of drawing a half moon kind of a shape without it being without kind of curving inwards. But as you can see, I drew the body of the boat, but I didn't go all the way around at the base of it. Then what you want to do is you want to get that motor in there off to the right, and then off to the top here you have the kind of the windshield part of it, and it's basically kind of in the center up top. And then I've got the windows in there so you can see through it and whatnot. And then I'm adding some lines just for some added detail of the boat. Just like that. Curving that around. Add some more details on the motor if you want to. And so the boat is basically done. So now what I'm doing is I'm drawing the waves of the water with the speedboat kind of going through it. And as you can see, what I'm doing is I'm drawing it kind of curvy and whatnot, and I didn't really think about what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with the flow of what I think water does. So kind of like that. And so it gives the illusion of the boat kind of cutting through the water and the water splashing up like that. And I'm adding some details of the water just to give that illusion of ripples and whatnot. And you can add some water droplets kind of coming up from the water. Gives it a little cool little effect. But that is our basic boat. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the shapes that I use to construct the boat. Now as you can see, this, when I say a half moon, that's kind of what that looks like, because it's half of a circle. So we've got the body of the boat done. And then the second step is kind of a rectangular shape for the windshield. Now, I didn't actually draw the whole shape, but it does give you an idea about what we're actually drawing as far as the construction of the boat goes. And then we've got this right here, and it's another smaller rectangular square shape that I drew for the motor. Okay, and this third or fourth step is the water, and there's no real basic shape to it. It's basically whatever you want it to be. So that's basically it. I'm going to get a reference for you sent out and to your teacher, so that way you can use that whenever you want. Try to do this multiple times if you want. You can draw, if you don't like the boat you did in the, while you were watching the video, try to do it again and do it over and over, because practice makes perfect. So anyways, that's all for today. I'll get the last video for this week out tomorrow for you guys, and then next week I'll start up a new theme and we'll go from there. So anyways, hope you guys are staying healthy and safe.